Greetings friends and neighbors, Pudsey 440 here, showing you how to pull up carrots. It's very easy. They're in the ground and you pull them out. Who wouldn't like carrots? They're full of calcium, beta-carotene, vitamin C, lots of fiber, lots of other good minerals and whatnot. All the stuff you need to make you healthy, wealthy, and fairly intelligent, but not too smart, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I think I mentioned before that I grow Chantenaise. It's a very old garden variety. Home garden variety, I should say. So what I'm doing here is cutting off the top of the carrot so it doesn't sprout when I store it. I'm going to show you how to store carrots in a bit so that they last a long time. So yeah, I dip the end in dirt so it's got some protective dirt over the whole thing, and I drop it in the wheelbarrow. And we continue. Oh, I know, I should show you my my beets. Over here, got some really nice beets growing. Pretty dark. It's hard to see them, but pretty good row of beets. And of course, the Russian kale is coming along. It's been frosted now, so it's very sweet. Sweet. And I got a real nice patch of parsley. This is Italian parsley. It's the Italian flat-leaf parsley. It doesn't have that really fine curls that the curled leaf stuff does. So it doesn't hold dirt. You can rinse it, and I like the taste of it better too. It's more like a connoisseur's parsley. Okay, well that's about it for now. I got some broccoli coming. This is, of course, this has been growing all summer and it's gone to flower and whatnot, but there's some nice little heads. This is a green sprouting broccoli, so once you cut off the main head, which was probably done in late July, it just keeps sprouting these little sproutlets. I got lots of that growing in the garden. Hell yeah, good stuff. Holy shit, there's some nice carrots in here. Nice big bastards. Nice and fat. Those Chantenaise are incredible carrots. They're so sweet. Really stocky little carrot. Yeah, they're all different sizes. That was a nice big one though over there. See, they grow. Sound like I got them kind of close together, but there's a bunch of them in there. Right close, side by side. Ass by kettle, or whatever they say in French. Yeah, grooving. I can dig it, brother. Literally. Yeah, progressing along with my carrots. It's the biggest one so far. Big fatty. Fatty Arbuckle is a carrot. I got some mesclun in here that I started in September. It's October 21st today. Different kinds of greens and whatnot. I got that lettuce over to keep the cats from shitting in it. Some spinach here. Oh, and I see there's some cat tracks in it too. Dirty bastards. Under here I got some late season lettuces that I planted, and they're coming nicely. They're different types of, there's a speckled romaine and some kind of butterball type lettuce thing. Not butterball, what the hell do they call that? I don't know. Make salads out of them. And then you eat them with a steel deal they call a fork. Yeah, this is my little greenhouse here. Pretty simple to make. Plumbing pipe that I got all fastened together. So I just pull these out in the fall, and if I got something that's sensitive to cold, I hook it right up. And make deal. and whatnot, as they say in France. Every now and then I get what I call a, well, it's a branch carrot, troglodytic carrot. It's like the troglodyte of the carrot family. Some kind of throwback. You have these nice carrots here. Those are, if you wanted to compare, they'd be the Neanderthals, and this would be like a Cro-Magnon carrot, right? It's just a throwback. Hideous looking thing. It even has an appendage within it that looks rather perverse. Okay, we'll keep looking for more interesting carrots. Yeah, I mulched the carrots with straw this year. It really helped keep the soil moist, kept the weeds down, which was super important. And what else does straw do? Keeps the soil moist, keeps the weeds down. Ah, yes. And the tops of the carrots, they get very green when they get sun-baked, and it can extend down to the carrot. It's quite bitter, but the straw shaded it nicely. Some tops of my carrots are nice and orange this year. So they're good all the way down. Yeah, mulch your carrots, it helps. Only one drawback, you get the occasional mole that lives under the straw and likes to eat a couple carrots, but I got lots. I got a few pounds in there, probably got 20 or 25 pounds in there. I think the sky's getting a little gray, so I got some light left. Maybe I'll show you how I box these up with sawdust for long-term storage. Yeah, so I got the carrots down on my little stone patio I made. Pretty good, groovy. It's even got a handprint on the middle stone. Let's see if my hand still fits it. Ah, yeah. Fits it exactly. That's stone groovy. Look over here. Otis. And there's the boy. Otis the Wonder Beagle. Crying about being outside. Oh, what a dog. Okay, it's beer break time. I'm gonna have a Propeller pumpkin ale. It has real pumpkin in it, and pumpkin spices that they use in pumpkin pie. It's got local malt. Nah, it ain't local malt. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, it's got malt and water and yeast and some hops like regular ale does. But yeah, it's really good. It tastes just like pumpkin pie. I'm gonna have a sip. Ah, it's good. Yeah, it's a Propeller is a local microbrewery that only puts this pumpkin ale out on Halloween every year. So yeah, good stuff. Okay, storing carrots is really easy. Got a plastic crate here, but any box will do, and I've lined it with a clear plastic garbage bag. Over here, some sawdust. It has to be old, rotted sawdust. Something that's been sitting in the mill for a long time, and it should be damp. Put a bunch in the bottom. Move it around a little. And then you basically just layer the carrots in there once you have enough. Okay, I got the carrots in there. Layered in there nicely on about a 3/4 inch of sawdust. I left a little space between the carrots. And I'm going to put another layer of sawdust over the top of the carrots. But I left the space just a fraction of an inch between each carrot, so that if one starts to rot, it won't spread to the others. Okay, now I'm going to put a layer of sawdust over these. About a 1/2 inch, and then I'll layer another layer of carrots. Yeah, so that's pretty much finished. I'll put a little more sawdust on that. I don't think I can get another layer in there and still stack them, but I might be able to. That'll go in the root cellar, where it's probably 40, 45 degrees all winter. sometimes colder, and that'll keep it just like they're being stored in soil. Sawdust works really good. Put a little square of newspaper over the top to just hold some of the dampness in so the top doesn't dry out too fast. And you can even sprinkle it with water occasionally, but generally don't have to in my root cellar. Yeah. Sweet. Carrots. Yeah, so this is basically how carrots were done before modern cold storage. They're kept in some kind of medium like that over the winter in a root cellar. And you don't wash them, because if you wash them they're subject to bacterial growth and fungal growth and whatnot. So the dirt actually protects them. If you wash a bunch of carrots and stick them in the root cellar, they'll just rot. Doesn't work. So, very interesting. Spooky Halloween carrots.